And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's get this show on the road. You know what I want to do first? Let's do cast glamour. Where is my... Something I want here. Where's my... Thought I put my chicken head in there. Oh well. Let's do Maniphilia. Lord of Levin. What we got here? We got some bracelets now. Daystar and Moonstar. Guess we'll get another Daystar set. Maniphilia wishes to discuss the latest threat to rise in the Black Shroud. Uh-oh. Here we go. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not the business sale. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of Twin. They have reason to believe that the Sis may have called for their revered guardian, the Primal Rama. I'm sorry, may have? Then it's not certain. The seed still informs us that the elements themselves must murmur of the lower Levin return to the forest. Sylphlands, however, displayed no signs of undue harm or commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the elemental testimony. Unlike his more bellicose peers, Rudia, and so on, Rama is reputed to act only in defense of his children. I imagine he would make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sils or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movement? Preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, which surely not have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon. You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it. I told Peppermoyo I suppose I could have reported things to Menethia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Siths feel about people poking around their territory. They already summoned Rama once, right after the calamity, but that was because Garleans came trampling through the forest. And so long as Casham Orlin stands, the Siths cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Yada and I are in agreement. The actions of the Force folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Odal drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. It is that the Siths perceive this panicked migration as yet another invasion, and quicken their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind Titan and the Kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a Primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Azor would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. But that as it may, veritable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Big man, Though your dealings with the Siths of Little Solace, you once succeeded in prevailing an ultimate conflict with Gridania, and preventing an ultimate untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Siths so frequently in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Brahma can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope, were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the Beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can. Let us continue this discussion or not. We must needs first consult the nations most affected by Raman's presence. Elder Sista has requested your personal involvement. Tickman, hurry report to Commander Helix at the Adler's Nest as soon as you are able. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of the Levin will prove less than active. In such an event, your fellow signs will, of course, lend you whatever support you require. Request accepted. Awesome. So let's head on to GRIDANIA in the Black Shroud. Get this party started with our new deity. I wonder if there's anything else to buy for this person. With the Tombs of Poetics. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, Regents, Miscellaneary. Oh, 3 more minions. Let's go ahead and buy these minions. Do I require this auction game? No. Dust Bunny? Do we have that? No. Reflection. Uh-oh. Let's go do this reflections roll real quick. It should be underneath number 1. Reflections. Oh, use it. Let's see what this reflections roll sounds. So we do have more stuff to get with the poetics. Reflection. Okay, so it's the general soundtrack, pretty much. Got it. Now, get up out of here. We hear reflections all the time. All right. So what has happened is the riots have made people run to the forests, and through the forests they call their deity. All right. So we looked at crafter. So crafting supplies, master recipes, great. Materia, nothing really. Oh, craftsman's command +9. Awesome. Oh, so they're like cracked crystals and stuff. Oh, cracked stuff. 6, 7, 8. Alright, alright, alright. Gather nothing. Gathering supplies, probably material and stuff again. So if I search for items, got 0 cracked crystals. I thought I had some cracked crystals somewhere. Guess not. Alright, let's move on. We got our sprint back. Lord of Levin. Come on, guy. Talk to me. Sick man of the science. The arrival has been most anticipated. Good. The appearance of a Primals ever calls for alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed. I would have you do so without delay. She still, however, would speak with you first. Uh-oh. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may best serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our leader, learned leader. Then make your way to FFXIV. Conjurer and attendant will admit you to the Lotus Stand. Alrighty. Let's see. Can I battle you? Nope. So let's hope this is the right way. I forget. It's not the right way. It's up here. If I would have looked at the signs, that would have been able to tell me. There we go. Now we're... The other signs have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Heck yeah. I mean, yes. Alright, everybody's here. Except for me. I'm late to the party again. I don't know how they move so fast.
Scions of the seventh dawn, on behalf of the people of GRIDANIA, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramuh is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramuh is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples. You have my thanks. Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
All right, I'm going to do my best, but no promises. No promises. The guy I don't like the way he speaks. Slapping him out with my axe or my sword or whatever I got. My shield bash him right in the eyeball. Be like, listen to me, Primal. I've slayed all your buddies. Well, there he is. Serpent Bennett, how you doing? Tickman of the Signs, I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the Primal Ramuth himself. An inevitable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I've been told that your fellow Scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Levin might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. Very well, and I'll take this Daystar. Right there, thank you. Daystar is complete. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. And come on back tomorrow and see where this takes us. Till then, y'all take care.